Since the credits first rolled on John Wick Chapter 4, fans have refused to accept that John Wick's life is over. Instead, they've been holding their collective breaths, feverishly hoping for the dog-loving hitman to announce his return to the living in John Wick Chapter 5. Will John Wick ride again? The often forgotten truth is that John Wick Chapter 5 was initially supposed to shoot back-to-back with Chapter 4. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 crisis and a grueling production schedule ended that idea prematurely. Following the completion of Chapter 4, director Chad Stahelski noted that he and Keanu Reeves were likely done for the moment. If a gun was put to my head and they said you have to make 3 more John Wick movies, could we sustain it with action set pieces and storyline threads? And can we put in some tributes or love letters, Easter eggs for things? Yeah, we could totally do that. Wicks Victory at the end of the 4th film didn't destroy the high table, which means that Wicks Vengeance still needs to be fully completed in a Chapter 5. Question that must be asked is whether or not Chad Stahelski would be willing to return to the director's chair. Then again, being willing might not have anything to do with it. Stahelski already has 3 massive feature films in various stages of development: Rainbow Six, a remake of Highlander, and an adaptation of The Ghosts of Tsushima. A jam-packed schedule like that suggests Chad might have to consider handing off the John Wick directorial duties to a filmmaker who presents him with an irrefutable pitch. However, don't be surprised if Chad decides to return once again. In October 2023, he told Inverse, "I have notebooks and notebooks of shit behind me. John Wick 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we have ideas for days. Just don't have the story locked." When Chad finds the right story, it's practically guaranteed that both he and Keanu will return in at least some capacity. Die-hard fans of the franchise, Ballerina is going to have to hold them over until at least 2025 because there's simply no way Chapter 5 could see release before then. Considering it hasn't officially been announced yet, 2026 looks even more likely. The only official thing about John Wick Chapter 5 is that it's in development.